Alright guys, I'm going to show you today my ninja build that I built from the ground up, obviously. So I'll start off with the stats, right? Because that's what matters most. See, I'm not a guy who's too complicated. I don't go into this menu over here and like read this whole thing. Maybe I should, but whatever. So what I ended up doing was I saw a YouTube video of a dude who was talking about pretty much what you needed to have a good ninjutsu build, which is ninja build, and that is to have dexterity as high as you can go while balancing out your constitution and heart. And you need some magic, obviously. So what I did, this isn't even my layout here. So I saved it here. So right here. So here's what you want. Armor wise, or number one, the weapon I use a katana. That's like my number one go-to weapon. But the thing is, with this build, dexterity so high, so it's like might as well use this weapon. I got used to using this. I get it now, so I have this equipped. I have two of them equipped. Sometimes I actually equip my sword as well, because my heart is pretty high as well. So I'll equip the sword. The other sword that I like to equip is between. Where is it at? Where is it at? Where is it at? I'm using this one right now a little bit, but this is my main one because I like the imbue corruption thing, especially when the bar increases. It's all the way down here. It's a kind of a low level sword, but again, I just like the way it looks and stuff. So I think I might have sold it. No, I don't even have it anymore. All right, lied about that. But either way, main weapon. As you know, these cannons, things like that. So what I have on is the Fuma Ninja plated uh, armor set, but I customize it because let's face it, it doesn't look as cool as this, right? So, as you can see here, every piece of armor has ninjutsu power on it or shuriken and kunai damage because those are the main tools you're going to be using aside from the feathers. I use the feathers sometimes, but I'm mostly just using the fire one. I'll show you that in a minute. But as you can see, shuriken, kunai damage. Some of them have ninjutsu power. I believe you can get both of those top stats on there, but I haven't seen it. Like this one, I wish it had ninjutsu power on it, and this one as well. Then my god be more beast, right? So you want all that. Make sure it has ninjutsu power or at least shuriken kunai damage. And then you could even my first set of this armor, which is like blue and yellow, whatever, only had ninjutsu power on it, and I did pretty well. I was able to get through the first two regions. Then later on, I started picking up more armor and crafting. I got shuriken damage and all this stuff right here. So the next thing is the accessories. Riding set. I threw riding set on there, but then also sometimes I like to use this one as well, comb, because comb gives you shuriken kunai damage, and also where's the other one that gives you that too? In the gourd, that also gives you shuriken and kunai damage, which is great as well. You have more damage in there, so I kind of alternate depending. The damage isn't that much different. It's a little bit higher with the gourd and that other thing. It's a little bit higher, but not like significantly to where I run around with it. I just run around with riding set because it gives me gold, familiarity bonus, and also this soul core drop rate or whatever. So that's pretty much the ninja build. The link to the other videos in the description. But yeah, pretty much I followed his advice and I was able to breeze through the game. Now in his video, he's saying that he's able to get through bosses like really easily. I wasn't able to do that. Maybe I suck at this game, I don't know. But the thing is, with these kunais and all that, you only have a fixed amount. Otherwise, you're going to have a shinobi box. And in the beginning of the game, you don't have access to the hidden tea house to buy more of these. So once you run out of shinobi boxes and you run out of shuriken and all these stuff right here, you're pretty much stuck with your weapon. So that's pretty much what happened to me. So but either way, you got to be good at the weapon that you use. You can use any weapon with the build. I recommend one of these because you'll probably get the highest amount of damage with those weapons. So, yeah. So let me just show you what I can do, right? What I like to do now that I'm a little bit of a higher level, as you saw already, I kind of farm this level from time to time when I'm bored, or since I'm working from home now like everybody else, I just farm this level in between phone calls or whatever. But what I like to do is just hit this dude with everything I got, just like this, all day. I literally just sit here and press down, press left, And within no time, as you can see, the damage is pretty high, depending, on who you're facing. Pick up all his stuff. I either sell this or dismantle, and that's pretty much it. I just made 20 racks plus 19,000 some racks with whatever he gives you. I don't know. So there's that. Got the shard for 20, and I just get out of here. So as you can see, pretty good build, given that your tools do a lot of damage. But again, they're fixed, so make sure to have your shinobi boxes on deck. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for watching. I'm out of here.